to take the hood down for that.
Hey, good morning, YouTube. It is Good Friday, 2023. I'm here with Tammy and Robert from Louisiana, and we're going to drop in at one of my favorite bridges and see what we can find today. So come along and join us. I bet there'll be good things waiting. Okay, so we're literally right here at the bridge, and right here is our first Mosasaur vertebrae of the day. Good, yeah, flip that out, Tammy. No, in front of it. Next one, that one, right there. See the ball and socket?
Got it, yeah, I see.
Nice, little tail vertebrae. Another Mosasaur vertebrae right up here by the bridge. Pretty good size one too. Let's check him out. Yeah, nice. Well, we are now past the long water hole by the bridge and down onto this first big gravel bar, and we are the first ones here. I hardly ever get to be the first one in here, so I'm excited about today's possibilities. We've already found 3 nice vertebrae, and we hadn't even got to the good area yet, so I think we're going to have a really good day. No, that's a hagstone. It's got a natural hole in it.
There's a natural hole?
Yep. Well, this is a day for vertebrae. Look at this big guy right here. You see him, Tammy?
Yes.
Go ahead and grab him. Oh, yeah.
It's a chunk.
That one's badly eroded, but man, that sucker's got some size on him. Good size Mosasaur. Well, that's the closest to a whole arrowhead I've gotten yet. It's about 3/4 of one. We've covered a good bit of ground, and we're the first ones here. I'm not sure why. Usually this area would have been good for 2 or 3 points by now, but we still got some good gravel downstream of us, so we will see what we can find. A little gastropod and a little Mosasaur jaw section with a replacement tooth. Well, we found quite a lot of fossils today. That vertebrae is nice. I'm looking at this big scratch right here. That sure looks like a predation mark. That was like somebody chomped on him pretty good. Got a couple of big preforms. This is the only time that I can remember that I've been to this part of the river. First one in, no footprints, and not found a whole point. That one was as close as I got. But anyway, and Tammy and Robert have quite a few vertebrae and one nice preform and lots of teeth. So we found a great many fossils today. Just not as well on the artifacts as I was hoping for. But hey, we'll take it. Hey, good morning. It is Saturday, April 8th. It's the day before Easter, the next day. Hoping to have a little bit better day on the river today, because yesterday I was snake bit when it comes to points. But me and Joseph down here at one of our favorite spots, and we're just going to go and have a good time. What do you want to find?
We're going to find a big old artifact or something.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Probably a pot.
All right. Join us as we find stuff. Second gravel bar of the day, and oh, hey, it's a whole point. It's rough, but looks like it's all there. Same gravel bar, a few feet away. This one looks like it's got a little tip nick, but you know, it's still a find. All right, off to a good start. Here's a little fish vertebrae. Actually, maybe a shark disc.
Looks like a disc.
Here's a little Mosasaur vertebrae sticking up out of the gravel. A little bit eroded. All right, Joseph's got him something here. Let's see.
Probably a piece of plant.
I'm not.
Probably gonna get.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, right here. All right, let's pull that. Oh, piece of.
Yep. Little flake.
Oh, flake. Oops.
Well, it's something. Okay, I've got something here. I think. Oh, it's a knife. I thought it was just a broken tip, but that's actually a counter. That's a whole artifact. I'll take it. He's got one. Oh, I see it from here. Yep. No doubt. Grab that sucker.
All right. Grab it.
Ah.
Ooh.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Oh, heck yeah, there's a fishtail too.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this is my nicest point of the day. Beautiful little Gary there in the water. Real thin and skinny. Oh, look at that. I like that. Okay, fair warning, I picked this piece up and put it back because I thought it was just oyster shell, but that is an artifact. Go ahead and grab it, Joseph.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, heck.
Really colorful chert knife. Wow. I like it.
Cuts like a knife.
Oh, man, what a heartbreaker. That would have been a big old Edgewood or something like that. Look at that base. Man, I wish I had been whole. Well, Joseph's gone up a little side creek that he likes, and he's left me this great big gravel bar to hunt to my heart's content. So I'm going to show y'all what I do. See, my tracks are right there. You can see them coming down. I space myself about 3 to 4 feet apart, and I just slowly walk and make a pass down the entire width of the gravel bar. I have no idea, by the way, if there's anything on this pass or not. This is totally unscripted, but I'm just showing y'all that is the secret of my success. Parallel passes, about 4 foot apart. Let every square foot of gravel come under your eye. And when you hit really good coarse gravel like this, you want to slow down. When you get into the stuff that is, sorry, I saw something off to the side there that looked like something, but it wasn't. When you get into the stuff that's finer, you can pick up your pace a little bit, because if there is a point in this little bit fine gravel, it will stand out. But you cover the whole width, and you'll notice you'll be in the fine stuff for a while, and then sometimes when you get close to the other side, there'll be a little line of coarse gravel up on the edge. You cover the whole pass, and then once you reach the far side, you turn around and you do it again. Little broke base, probably Gary I just picked up, stem snapped off. Most common form of break. Bit of a long dry spell for artifacts, but I did just find a nice little shark's tooth right here. Oh. I like it. Okay, I may have a twofer here. I saw this big tip and I leaned down, as you can tell I already knocked it out, and then I looked just in front of it and I saw this, which, yeah, it's a point. Hey, just within inches of each other after covering all of that. Wow. Well, it's been a very long dry spell since my last artifact, and I can tell this one's got a little bit of tip on it. It's got some nice size to it, and yeah, you know what? That sucker will count. I like it. Yeah, this one is just right on the cusp of almost whole, but too broke to count. Shame, really. It would have been a nice point. Well, I am taking a little bit of a break at the end of the day. Whew. This is a huge gravel bar. It took me almost 3 hours to row the whole thing out, go back and forth pace by pace, but it was actually fairly productive. Got a couple of whole points, several broke, some fossils. Kenneth Bush, my old mentor on the river, he used to call this gravel bar the nightmare because it took so long to hunt it all. And the thing is, I found points on the back of it, on the front of it, in the middle of it. You never know where they're going to be. Anyway, I hear Joseph coming. Okay, Joseph just came back. He is cleaning the gravel out of his boots from the creek.
Yep.
I was walking back out to where my backpack laid out, and I spotted the one that I missed. No matter how good you are, there's always one or two. See it right there in the shadow of that gray rock?
Yeah, I see it clear as day.
Flip it out, see what it is.
Oh, it's a Gary, of course. There we go. See?
Oh, nice.
Hey, I got it correct. That means I can have it.
I must say, numbers-wise, this is the best day on the river in a while. I've got 7, 7, 8, and Joseph has got 4, plus a bunch of brokes and tools. Really good day overall, and we are just now about to turn around and walk back. We may find something on the way back to the car.
Probably.
Yeah, that'll be a good deal.
Snack.
Yeah. Well, this is a huge shark's tooth. What a shame the tip is gone. Okay, no matter how careful you are, seems like you always miss one. Go ahead and grab it, Joseph.
All right, let me do this. Oh,
It's busted, I think.
uh-oh.
Is it?
It looks.
No, actually, it's looks like an impact fracture on it. Huh. No matter how careful you are, nobody gets everything. We're walking back to the car. I saw something in the water, and I truly thought it was a piece of glass. And go ahead, hold out the sun, Joseph. Let him see.
Right.
Yeah, it was not a piece of glass. Holy cow, what a plain view.
That color, though.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Ah! That is a day maker. Here we go. Here's the day's in video. Oh, still can't believe I grabbed that plain view on the way back. But the bottom row is mine. Top row of stuff is all Joseph's. And there's brokes and fossils in the backpack. But my goodness, what a day we had. Just unbelievable. Look at that, look at that, look at that. All right. Thanks for joining us on another adventure. I know I won't get this video up until next week, but I hope everyone who observes it had a beautiful, happy, and blessed Easter resurrection morn. And we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week.